you all, thanks for tuning to Got Me in Beauty 101. My name is Binsada. So I'm going to be doing a really quick tutorial on how flexi rods take on this hair and how long it lasts and things like that. I'm going to be using the purple rods for this look, and I have around 12 altogether. I'm not going to probably use all of them. I'm going to use my wet brush. This is really good when you're brushing through wet hair. It helps detangle and everything like that. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm just going to use water today. I'm not going to use any setting lotions or anything like that. Normally when I use flexi rods, I try to curl my whole head, and then I just put the flexi rods in there dry just to have a little bit more volume. So I've already gone through my hair and I've wet the tips down a little bit. So it is damp. It's not always saturated in water or anything like that. So you can see the hair does behave very well. And when I do my flexi rods, I don't go in like perfect sections or anything like that, but I do work from the bottom 90% of the time. I do want the curls or waves pretty tight, so I'm going to make sure that it's brushed all the way out smoothly, all the way to the tip. And then just going away from my face, I'm going to flexi rod all the way up. This unit is on a wig, so I can take it off at night and just let it dry or anything like that, even during the day, and just wear another unit until the flexi rods are all good to go. So I'm going to use different sections. I'm going to use smaller sections, bigger sections, and just go through the whole entire head. I'm not going to take the exact amount of sections all through because I don't like that uniform look. And again, if you are in a rush, you can always curl your hair prior to doing this during the day, and if you want to go out at night, just put the flexi rods in them right after you curl it, and it will save you time in having to recurl your hair later on during the day. So let's just give you the gist of it, of what I'm doing. I'm going to try to go and do at least half of the head. These are really fast, so you don't have to be like a genius to learn how to do it or know how to do it. You can actually even do your whole head with just 6 flexi rods or bendy rollers. And I tried to do it going away from my face. So now I'm in the back area, and I've noticed some people just go through this section. I feel like it doesn't really give you any curls at the top of your head, so I try to at least do the bottom row and the top row. So let me set that in there. So right now I estimated that I have 12. So I'm almost done with half of my head, and I've only used 5. So this is how I have it done. That's my bang area. So I go to this area, just to the bottom. When I do use setting lotion, I use Nairobi or Design Essentials, and it gives it a nice hold without it looking crispy or anything like that, or being too sticky. And you can also use argan oil while your hair is wet, especially if the hair is dried out or anything like that. So as you can see, the bottom. And if you get to this part and you're not as fast, you can always wet the hair again if you like, but I'm not going to. as long as the ends are damp. You could always use end papers as well. So just to keep the ends smooth. And you can use the same technique even if you have curly hair installed, but this hair is wavy hair, it's not bone straight. So take it going up away from my face. And that's it. I'm gonna get to this section. Most of the time, even though I do curl this section, I always go back and use my flat iron for some reason, or my curling iron, just so it won't be too tight. But I feel like flexi rods do last a long period of time compared to just using a curling iron on most cases. So this is my first time using flexi rods on this here. I did color the hair myself using Redken lightness. And for this, the front top area is still a little dry, so I'm going to wet a little bit just so that it holds. I'm not going to go too close to my root. So this part right here is long, so I try to do that part first. And then when I feel like it's catching up to the other section of my hair, hold that. And then just go this way. So that's how I look, and I'm going to take it out in the morning and show you. I'm not going to use any kind of holding sprays or anything like that. When I do curl my hair beforehand, I go over with Sebastian shaper. So this is how it looks. This is the back. So this is how it looks with the flexi rods. Stay tuned for the final update.
Where we back again. She's making me back like a bingo, and I'm gonna try to be single. And the way that she's dancing, I don't know. She's making me back like a bingo, and I'm gonna try to be single. And the way that she's dancing, I don't know. Cause tonight, I don't care what I will buy. Cause I know we getting high.